Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to be covering what's coming this week, which isn't very much. Carnival returns. So this is something that comes around every year. Another one of those seasonal things. Just says Carnival returns. Doesn't say anything new is being added. So we might get maybe an item or two added with it that's new. The rest will be all probably just returning stuff. The server boost, so we get a 150 most likely, unless they get very generous and give us an actual double XP boost, double class XP boost, and as well as an XP boost. We'll have to wait and see what that exactly is going to be. Deja's Dominion co-op sandbox contest. This is still in the works. That doesn't really give us any content, however. 2025 has not been a very good year for AQ3D so far. I'm going to go over the releases of this year just to see exactly what we have gotten so far. January 2nd, we got the Frost Veil. With it came the return of all the Frost Veil stuff, including a couple new things like this statue and this statue. We also got the Umbral Rocket Bow inside of the treasure chest. January 8th gave us the Sir Senric stuff. I love this armor set. It was definitely worth the grind because it was one of the easier grinds the game has had in quite a while. January 15th, we got the update to, I don't even remember the name of the quest, but it was in the Arkengrove Tower, and it gave us the Archivist's Diadem, or whatever this thing is called. January 23, we got some new titles. We got a bunch of new titles, a Hero of Charisma, the Hero of Dexterity, and all the other ones. This update essentially brought us a new dungeon-style quest, which was actually really interesting. I really liked this update. The end result of this, of course, was the Vorpal Blade, which is an item that we did obtain. January 30th, this didn't only bring a cash grab, this also brought the Lunar New Year event, returning that with a bunch of stuff. A new quest line where you were able to obtain this pet, which is a pretty cool pet. And yes, the Burning Wings of Valor was also available for anybody who purchased the $99 bundle. On February 5th, we got the Chamber of the Final Trial Challenge. This gave us access to Azrael's sword. I love this weapon. It's just not big enough, personally. I feel like it needs to be bigger for the majesticness that it is. Guardians got some mounts. They got one of the horses, and then a Zard one. And the challenge was pretty fun to get that Azrael's sword. February 12th, we got Heroes Heart Day. This brought us the Show Affection, as well as the other one there, Full of Affection, and you would do this emote type thing on other people. We also got that item and that item. February 19th, this is the one where we got the Forged Blade Caster Armor set, and this is that Blade Caster set. I'm hoping that the barbershop release is going to be soon because this is being teased now. I mean, this is way back in December 16th. They were already talking about having this option. So it's been a long time we've been waiting on this. This $99 bundle. Now, you're getting a lot of Dragon Crystals with this. I mean, 35,000 plus a 17,500 on top of that. So you're getting a lot. But now the question is, what do you spend it on? Because Loki Monster posted a video talking about how there is no collection. And it is true. This is the first year that we're going to have a no collection for Heroes Heart Day. Now, collections are something that they've talked about moving away from anyways and doing something down in the, where is it here? Where's my, oh, right there. In the chest. Whoa. Weird. I don't know why it's doing that. So right here, this little blank space right here, this is where the collection chests would go, and then you would purchase, I think it's supposed to be like RNG based. You would then purchase something and hope you'd get what you want out of the collection chest or something along those lines. Now maybe there will be a way of purchasing individual items out of it or something. I don't know. But they are talking about moving away from the standard collection style that we have where you get, you know, a certain amount of travel form, pets, and whatnot. Now, the amount of work to put into a collection is a lot. I mean, it's not only from animating the pets, the travel forms, the weapons. It's not from just that. It's from all the other stuff as well, not to mention data entries and everything else. So it's a lot of work to put a collection together. With a limited team, it's either they put a collection together or they give us actual content. Now, it seems this week I don't really know if we're getting content outside of the returning stuff. It doesn't really sound like we are, and this is kind of the issue. So over here, we're going to go over to this portal right here. As you're going to notice, this portal is not complete. I recently got a question from a player. He's a rather new player, but he'd been playing for several months, and he has completed the main story right up as far as he can possibly do the main story. So his main story thing looks like this. Everything is now done. And he said he's noticed that the runes on the portal are not yet complete. Only a few of them are lit up. And I said, yeah, unfortunately, that is currently where the game is. And he said, but the game's been out for 16 years, which it's only been out for 8. But I said, yeah, the main story is still not done because they continue to make side content. And as I showed in the wiki, you can see that from January to February, we haven't gotten any main story content, which is what everyone is asking for, including me. I don't care about side content anymore. I don't want side content. I want everything that's in my side stories to be in the main story. Merge them all together and then give me another token. Give me another one of these. Complete this, and then we can move on to a whole new saga. But I want this saga to finish. One last thing I wanted to mention was DCs. So I've gotten some comments, people asking why AQ World gets free ACs every once in a while. The devs will give the AQ World players free ACs, yet we do rarely get free DCs. And the reason why is because we can always get free DCs. Opening up your chest will give you dragon crystals. In the upgrade shop, you have an option to watch ads. I don't have the option because I'm on PC, but on mobile, we all have that option. And if you don't play mobile, then download the app and just watch the ads. So we can get free DC every day compared to AQ World players who don't, so that's the difference. In one of my previous videos, I was wearing this outfit. Someone was asking me what I was wearing, so I am wearing the Doorbuster sword, and the rest of my set is the Battletron Defender armor set and the Cyber Knight shoulders, just because I feel they go better than the Battletron Defender shoulders. The wings are sadly no longer available, as those were from a battle concert a long time ago. Also, something I did not know and I wanted to show you guys because I thought this was pretty cool is if you talk to Weil in the Arkengrove Tower, in here you've got the Swift Cloth robes. I did not know this had galaxy style things. I love that. Look at that. That looks really, really cool. I love this look. I hope they do that on more stuff, but it's actually moving too. It's not just stationary. You can see it is slowly moving. I think that looks really cool. Also want to say one last thing. There is a furnace hammer. Now this is the level 17 furnace hammer. You can obtain this out of the Magma Mines dungeon. However, it's a fairly low drop rate. Well, I don't know how low it is, to be honest, but it took a while for me to obtain. Now there's another version of this. It is a level 47, well, between level 47 and level 50 that you can also obtain. Now this is from the Torrid Magma Mines, not from the regular Magma Mines, so you'd have to run that insanely difficult dungeon, but this is a drop you can potentially get. These are the stats of that new furnace hammer that I was mentioning. Now, it actually says that the base is level 45. I thought it was 47. So it's level 45 to 49, not level 50. And this is the base. And then at max level, this is the attack and whatnot. But that is it for this video. If you guys made it this far into the video, post a secret word, bush, into the comments. Thanks for watching and keep those swords swinging.